Zaza! Today I'm going to do the final recipe from the Asian Barbecue Cookbook by Skaria. I have chosen something so special and it's called the barbecued snapper with coconut and green mango. Now, you find this recipe here at page 109. What is so special is I read the practice of grilling fish and coconut in banana leaves is widely popular along the Malabar coast of India. In the more southern region of India, green mango is often added instead of kokum, which is a sour fruit, and curry leaves are replaced with coriander leaves, which gives that fish an entirely different flavor. Now, fish and banana leaf, it really excites me. We're gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna start with the fish. Instead of snapper, I have used black pomfret as well as sea bass. And the black pomfret, as you can see here, this is a typical fish coming from Asian region. And Asians, we like to have our fish as an entire fish instead of fillet. But for everyone else, you can see here there's a sea bass that I have. You can in this book it says snapper. So I've already pre-cut. The step number 1 says to make deep gashes in the fish. So as you can see here, I've done. So maybe I just do one more. Yeah, just to show it. You can see the gashes, and then we are going to rub some salt, and then we're going to leave it aside for 30 minutes. Okay, we are going to start now with the South Indian spice paste. To begin with, you need 1 teaspoon of cumin that has already been toasted. I've toasted it here. And then you will require turmeric, garlic, green chili that is de-seeded, coriander leaves, sugar, coconut, as well as mango. This mango is the green mango that is not too sour. Yeah. Let's start making the South Indian paste. Cumin that is toasted. We are going to grind this into powder. Then we will add the rest of the ingredient here. I will not put in the coconut first because my experience is coconut comes out a lot of milk, yeah. So we're gonna do that last bit, and then after which we're going to put in the sugar. This is now nice enough into a powder. Oh, you can smell the cumin. The turmeric. Mix this a little bit first. Garlic. We are going to put in everything, yeah, and then start to pound it into a paste. Sometimes I make mistake. Oh, it's really tiring to pound. In no time, I'm going to have a muscle. So we are going to add now, this is now the paste that I've made here. So we are now going to add the coconut. Before adding the coconut here, just make sure that everything is nice and grinded properly. So you add in the coconut, and then we are going to mix this. If you are going to use the mortar again, you can, but this time you just slowly go around, yeah, because you don't want to pound the coconut. And wow, the color is lovely. It's green, it's yellow, wow. And then we will then stir in the mixture, the sugar into this mixture. I'm going to do this now, gently here. And sugar, here we're just going to mix it. This is now a nice mixture. Now we are going to start rubbing it into the fish before we wrap it in the banana leaf or aluminium foil. Because this is turmeric paste, my fingernails are all going to be rather yellow, so I would rather use a glove instead. So we're just going to do this quickly. Like this. Now the gashes that you have over here, right? You would want to make sure that you rub everything on top nicely. I have already now coated it totally with the spice mixture. We are going to use now, in this book it says you can use either aluminum foil or banana leaf. And seriously, I don't think there's much difference between the taste. Yeah, it does not affect, but definitely the aroma is different with banana leaf. So just to play safe and to be sure myself, I'm going to do both. Means one in aluminium foil and the other one in banana leaf. So let's start with the aluminium foil where it's easier. I still have to use the glove because the turmeric is going to make my hand completely yellow, and I don't like that idea. Yeah, okay, let's put this. So you just take your hands together, cover it, put it aside. Now, this is the tricky part with banana leaf. A lot of people do not know that you cannot just use banana leaf, fresh banana leaf like that. No, you cannot. Because when you do that, you try to fold it, it will keep on tearing. Normally, you need to actually put it over fire, or your stove over fire, and then you must make sure that it's wilted. I have here a different one. You can see that this is fresh. The color itself is different, and this is already wilted, and this is much softer, so it's easier for you then to fold it. So now let's do this snapper in this here. Yeah, there we go. Let's put everything else. The green mango, I need to put that back in there. Oh, Lisa. So we're just going to put it on top of the fish here. This is going to give that sourness inside the this mixture. So the fish will be sour a little bit, sweet a little bit, and everything else. So let's just fold it. If you see any part start to tear, you can actually have a smaller piece, tear it, put it over, so this way that your mixture will not run everywhere and it will still keep inside nicely. So it's actually, then we are going to tie the ends here with toothpicks. It's like wrapping a parcel, literally. Yeah, so just do it this way. You have to have some patience sometimes, and okay. My God, I have a present for you. Fish. Okay, everything is done. We are going to marinate this now for 1 hour. In the meantime, you can either prepare your grill, so you can preheat your oven 180 degrees. If not, if you're putting it on a barbecue, then this can go on a barbecue. But remember, this cannot go direct on fire, yeah, because it will burn. So you got to make sure that it's on a grill or on a barbecue pit. That is okay. So at home now, we're just going to put it in the oven. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to try this. My fish has already been marinated for 1 hour. So now I'm going to put it in the oven. Temperature 180 degrees. I have two different types of fish here. One is a fillet, another one is an entire fish. Both requires different time, so I have to watch it. I think for the sea bass here, the fillet, it probably needs something like 15-20 minutes. I have to check because it's not very thick. But for the entire fish, the pomfret, maybe 25-30 minutes, but we'll check along the way. I cannot wait to see how this is going to taste like. So let's put it in the oven. We'll do 15-20 minutes first. The sea bass has been inside here now for 20 minutes. But definitely the pomfret is not cooked. My God. The smell. Moment. I have to try this. It's going to be a bit hot. So let's see whether it's really cooked or not. Oh my God, I can hear it sizzling. Oh la la. This is, mamma mia. Oh, let me just check quite quickly whether it's cooked or not. I think you need this to go in for another, say, 5-10 minutes inside here for sure. It's not very cooked, so we have to close it all over again and put it back inside. I'm going to try this. This is so exciting because this reminds me of in Singapore we have, my mom used to make this, and it's called boto-boto or ikan pepes, you know, with this thing, the aroma. So so good. I'm gonna try. I deliberately, if you notice, the aluminum foil with the local fish, and that is the sea bass in the banana leaf. But the sea bass has been cooked for about 25 minutes. This has been cooked for about 40 minutes, yeah, because it's much thicker. It's an entire fish. I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh. Let me just cut a smaller piece so it's easier in my mouth. Oh. I cannot describe. It's so